Hello everybody, what's up? Dennis Allen, that's me, Rick James, Eddie Murphy, and the newest member of the team, not you Ricky, the boy. This is a 1982 Honda CB750, no license plate. Drove here with no helmet, no license plate, no dog. She needs some work. I'm going to be fixing it up, taking stuff off. I already took off my first item, which is this reflector thing that go on the side here, pretty ugly. Yeah, I'm gonna strip it down even more, get rid of all these gauges, probably put the headlight down a little bit more. It looks a little weird on top here. Paint that. I don't like the green. I guess it's better than the red Camaro. Ricky! But the name of it is the boy. This dog. Does anybody have a muzzle for husky? A frisky husky? Don't do it. Stop it. So let's start up real quick. I think you just turn the key on, then you push this button. That's how it goes. It needs probably a tune-up. Oh, I turned the fuel off. So yeah, it needs some work. Not as much as work as the Camaro. It's already rode around Jersey City. Just got to get it running a little nicer. I kind of like that it's not running perfect because it slows it down. I don't want to go too fast. But there's a new baby. That's the boy, an 82 Honda to match my minivan. See, it's a Honda. See? And then a Camaro. That's not my Camaro. Mine's old. And then a Honda bike. I'm excited. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, it's got the clip-ons, which I like. I like those tires on these vehicles, which are hard to find. Yeah, everything is kind of what I want. I like the rust. Nothing shiny, no chrome, sparkly things on it. I would probably get rid of these things. Definitely get rid of those. Getting rid of those. Getting rid of that. I'll just get a little LED like I have on the other bike. Probably get rid of that fender. Even though maybe I keep the fender. But I even like this little plastic stuff that covers the wires. I want to get a new battery so I can hopefully clear that up a lot. Get one of those thin ones that go into the seat or something. I've seen them on the internets. But yeah, it's got 23,000 miles. Kind of runs like it does. But I like it. Meet the boy. Hello everybody. Dennis Allen, city boy, homesteader, cafe racer extraordinaire. Day number 2 with the bicicleta called the boy. On day 1, what did I take off? Oh, I took off. Where'd they go? Oh, the reflectors. 2 of those gone, and they were rubber grommets here. So far that's what I took off. That was the first episode. I worked really slow. Today's episode, I'm taking off the fender. I don't have Allen keys, so I just use vice grips. And then the old finger technique, which I probably can't do with one hand because you gotta wiggle it and figure out which way is righty tighty lefty loosey. But yeah, if you're trying to restore a bike, don't do it this way. Use the right tools, which that would be really hard to get in there with an Allen key, I'm thinking. All right, when you're doing it this way, righty tighty is reversed. So anyway, that's off. Oh, I gotta take this thing off. How do you get this off? How the heck do you get that off? It's completely round. Well, I do want to take off the gauges. I don't need to know how fast I'm going. That's irrelevant. Man, I either gotta break that. I'm gonna leave this just in case I want to sell the fender. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, that might be today's project. No, I don't know. All right, we got to figure out how to get that out. That should be easy. Alright, I disconnected the speedometer cable. Very simple. And, oh, doesn't come off. Ready for this? I'm going to mount it there now. Looks so much better with that. I do like the look of the boots over here, which I do want to get. But I think they make some that with a slit you could just put over there and then zip tie them. I'm not taking the forks off for that. Maybe I will. Now for the helmet thing. This is a helmet lock or something. I don't know. No one's gonna steal my helmet. If they do, let them have it. Again, I don't have Allen keys, so we're doing it the old school way. This is how they removed Allen bolts before someone invented the Allen key. Same thing as the Phillips screwdriver. They were screws that some guy Phillips said, hey, I could invent something so we could use those screws. See, you don't need that. Here's a hack so you don't have to get the other one off. This is what you learn in the junkyard. You just do stuff like that. My first mechanic gigs, look, I took all these parts off already, was, I guess I don't need the other key now either, was in junkyards. So I had to take stuff off, I don't want to say the right way, the fast way, effective way, and it ain't gonna go back on way. What else are we gonna take off? I had to break down and go in my toolbox and get the Allen key because I couldn't get a vice grip on there. So sometimes you need the right tools, or I mean I could have done it with a blowtorch or a pry bar, or just walk to my toolbox and get the right tool. Sometimes that is the easier way. Not always. That's worth some money. Maybe. I should get the case. Oh, what's that? Someone wants to race. Faster and lighter now. That is where I keep my cell phone. It's a very powerful magnet, and I just put that on there. Ready? See? Ugh. And that holds my phone, so I don't need this. What else are we taking off? My daughter, that's my daughter's sticker. It's got to go on every vehicle. So I'm going to use some of this super clean. They send me this stuff just so I can put it in my YouTube videos, and sure, whatever, I'm using it. So you get to see it. If it sucks, I'm going to tell you. But I've been using it for a while and it doesn't really suck. So that's kind of cool. Try not to get the chain. I don't care if it's clean, but I just don't want to get filthy dirty when I'm touching certain things. So I'm just gonna, oh, I'm getting the chain. Whatever. Little chain grease. Gone. But clean her up a little bit. I don't care about that. Let me take that off. Now I want to clean more. Let's see what this stuff does. Let it sit. Booyakasha. Took the gauges off. Took the two cables out. This had the cover, but I'm just going to zip tie this on there. I also see these bolts that go through the gauge. I had to use the ingenious method of zip tying to hold the light on. And then I'm going to have to zip tie this maybe to this air hose because I don't want the fuses to get shorted. But yeah, I'm not missing anything. I know I don't speed, so I don't care how fast I go. That's kind of hitting there. My thumb hits there a little bit. I could just bang that in. But I like it. I do want to move the light down more. It's sticking up too high now. Alright, everything's off. The ignition I took off. I zip tied it down in there. Very easy to steal now. The fuse, you can see the red plug in there. It's running down in there, hanging out there, not touching anything. I hope. Yeah, it's not going to touch anything. What else did I do? This wasn't in. Tighten some things up, some things are loose. Trextrudextrous. So, yeah, that's it. Now I got to work on the engine. I'm going to do a tune-up, oil change, clean up the carbs, tune them up a little, make them run gooder. But now it looks gooder. I got my phone charger. I guess I can put it in there. so it doesn't get wet. Alright, I think that's it for today. Yeah, look. Zip ties, zip ties, zip ties. That's what this bike is being held with. Zip ties. I'm gonna get this thing off. The best things in life are free. Well, Ricky was free. Actually, Eddie was a gift from someone too. Gotta feed him every day. But definitely, besides a pound of ground meat or something a day, the best things in life are free. And look, cats are pretty cool too. And coffee. And octopus. And fires. And ponds. And puppies.